What's up guys, my name is Adam LZ, and something that a lot of you guys have requested is a video like my Woodward West tour, except at Woodward East. So I'm gonna start at the very top of the Woodward campground and work our way down, starting with a skate park called the Launchpad. So I'm just gonna kind of like jib around, just ride enough to where you guys can get an idea of the park. That way if you're interested in coming here and want to see what they have to offer, it'll help. This park's pretty bumpy, but for prefab ramps, it's actually really fun. Double fakie. Launchpad also has a pretty sweet street side that we'll get a clip on real quick. Oh boy. I haven't done a stair set that big in a while. That's sketchy. We'll ride this little in-between section. This is actually one of my favorite things here at Woodward, even though it's really small and chill. It's just super fun, downhill, fast, aggressive. I learned a lot of nollie tricks out of that. Something about it. I learned like trucks out of banks out of that thing too. It's just really fun. This park right here is called The School. So oddly enough, this place actually has resi like foam stairs and a resi mat at the bottom of the stair set. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose for bikes, but it's a cool idea. There's this little Euro, and this wall ride right here is really fun. We'll do like a quick Reuben or something. It's fun. And then there's also a rail to foam, but it's kind of weird on a bike. Down here, there's like a mini foam pit and mini resi. Again, not really ideal for bikes, but it's still kind of cool. They have these mats at the end so you don't just run into the wall. I just realized I lied. This park's actually the playground and not the school. So I'm very sorry about that. There's lots of jibby stuff in here. That's probably why they call it the playground. There's a small spine over here that's really good for learning like spine tricks that you're scared of. See if I have enough speed to make this. Woo! There's a cool little opposite wall ride transfer here. I'll give it a go on the way out of the park. Oh, that was scary. Bye, guys. All right, now we're gonna head to the newest addition to Woodward Camp, and that is the cage. It's an old park, but they redid it, in concrete, and it's probably one of the nicest outdoor parks here now, so we'll shred it. I'm not really that good at this park since it's brand new and I don't know any lines, but I'll do my best. One of the lines I do know at this park is this little hip, but the main important thing is not to pull back or you will land flat. Lot 8 is right here, which is my favorite park, but since we have a lot of nice daylight right now, I think I'm gonna ride the outdoor parks and then come back up and visit the indoor ones later. Right here is the mini mega ramp, which is really rad, but it's sketchy for me because I don't have brakes and I'm not that great at hitting that quarter with like 30 miles an hour of speed or however fast I go, maybe 1,000,000 miles an hour. So we're going underneath the mini mega ramp and we come out at a park over here that's called The Rock, which is one of their oldest concrete parks here. I don't really ride this park that much, but I do know there's one little cool hip line. Just kind of pump around this bowl, get some speed, hope not to hit someone, and wow, it's fun. And there's cool little like street stuff over here if you want to do some fly out maybe. These ledges are nice and low and good for learning stuff. My first hop tail up a ledge was actually off this one right here. Whew, that was quick. This park used to be called Target Plaza. I honestly don't know if it is anymore because I don't know if Target's still a sponsor of Woodward, but nonetheless, it's still a really cool skate street style plaza. Sorry. Try to do a little technical line real quick. Oh, big drop. Didn't see that coming. And then over here on the side, we have a place that they call the Block. Just another kind of extension of the Target Plaza. This ledge right here is really good for learning crank arms, but I suck at them. This is a pretty high nose manual for me, so we're probably gonna have to lay down some grunts to get up as high as we need to. I'm sorry, guys. It's just what we gotta do. Right down below the Target Plaza is my favorite park at Woodward. It's called Outdoor Street, and it's fun because when you fall, it doesn't really hurt that much because it's wood. Oh my gosh, are you Tanner Fox?
Oh yeah, I'm Tanner Fox.
You are?
Yeah,
nice to meet you. I'm such a big fan.
Oh, hey, what's up? Fan.
Tanner Fox? Me too.
Yeah.
He's rad. This is the best fly out at camp. If you're trying to learn a new trick, this is where you're gonna learn it. Just kidding, you're probably gonna learn on the resi. But this is really fun too. It was a 360. It's a really good little quarter for learning lip tricks on. And this big guy is really fun too. Oh, close call. Happens a lot. Backside of Outdoor Street's really cool too. Lots of just fun little transfer lines. This one's one of my favorite. And then down right here, we have an indoor park called Egypt. Don't know why, it doesn't resemble Egypt in any way, shape, or form. This place is really loud and there's a lot of skateboards, so probably not gonna ride here too long. Thanks, guys. Catch you later. Another somewhat recent addition to camp is this downhill snake run. It looks super pretty. I don't really ride it that much, but I'm gonna try to do all the cool lines for you guys. Ones that squiggle back and forth. Picking up speed. Oh, that was fun. Now they actually had to put all these planners here because kids would come in with so much speed that they would just launch this and then they would just land, like nosedive and just die. So, shout out to Woodward for making going downhill so fun and exciting. They're so considerate. Oh God, that was close. I've never done that before, that was fun. Oh, Willie pull it, Willie pull it. Over the wall. All right, that was fun. And then you get to end with a nice little street obstacle. Down at the bottom of the hill is a park called Art Park because all the obstacles look like little pieces of art. There actually used to be a giant vert ramp here called B3, but they got rid of it. But it's fun to kind of just play around here. Lots of little jibs. This place is super fun for linking stuff together with manual lines. Down here we have what's called the F bowl because it's obviously shaped like an F. Seems like a chill little bowl, but you can get pretty hurt here. I actually got cut off by a skateboarder back a couple of years ago, face planted down there and had my first ever blackout. That was not fun. But if you're not comfortable with riding bowls, it's nice because there's no coping, so you can just kind of roll in. You can hit hips that might otherwise scare you. I don't really feel like riding this one that much, but you guys get the idea. Just chill, a little bowl. Good for doing manuals. All right, we'll go ride something else. Right next door to the F Bowl is an indoor park called the School. I personally like the old layout better here. The new one's very street and cool. There's lots of cool lines in here. I just haven't really found them all. This is something I was eyeing up earlier, just a nice little drop. And then there's this cool wall right up here, but you gotta go fast at it. But it's a little bank. Ooh, first time I nosy that was fun. Later, guys. Technically, Small Dirt's closed right now, but fortunately for you guys, I got you the all access pass. Jumps seem kind of like chill, but you have to be careful, otherwise they'll send you to flat. You have to racer jump like all of them except the last two. Otherwise you'll land super flat. There's another line to the left, but apparently if you're brakeless, it's kind of dangerous because it gives you too much speed. The nice thing about this line is you just kind of roll down the hill and it sets you up with the perfect amount of speed for these jumps. kind of up in the back section of camp where they have the pump track that's new. They have this like slope style course, which I don't think anyone really rides. And then the big dirt jumps are behind, but we're gonna go there in a minute. For now, we'll ride the little pump track. If you don't know what a pump track is, it's one of those things that you can kind of go around without pedaling. It's fun, you can jump them, you can manual them. It's just a good way, you know, to stay in shape. Great way to stay in shape, actually. The next park, which is Cloud 9. Cloud 9 is probably the biggest indoor park here, and by biggest, I mean the biggest ramps, as you'll soon see.
Unfortunately, my mic stopped working on both Lot 8 and Cloud 9, the two indoor parks that I had remaining to film. Thankfully, they're two parks that I've covered pretty extensively in other videos, but nonetheless, I'm pretty bummed. Anyway, guys, I put a lot of work into this video, and it took probably about 2 complete days for me to get all this footage riding all the different parks. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and come back tomorrow for another insanely cool point of view video that I'm very excited to show you. Thanks, guys.